Ethan Brooks had barely stepped into the private poker lounge when the hostess smirked and said, "Delivery drivers use the back entrance, not the VIP elevator." A wealthy investor grabbed Ethan by the sleeve and shoved a champagne glass against his chest. "Careful with that cheap hoodie, buddy. One spill in here costs more than your car." Several people around the marble poker table laughed quietly. The private casino lounge inside a luxury hotel in Los Angeles glittered with gold lights, expensive watches, and designer suits. Ethan stood alone near the entrance wearing faded jeans, worn sneakers, and an old gray hoodie that instantly made him look invisible to wealthy people who measured value by appearance. Victoria Kane, a famous tech executive known for humiliating employees in public, slowly crossed her legs and smiled coldly. "Honestly, this place needs stricter security. Random people should not be wandering into members-only rooms." Security guards began walking toward Ethan. One guest whispered loudly enough for everyone to hear. "Probably another guy trying to pretend he belongs here." Ethan remained calm. He slowly reached into his pocket and removed a simple black card. Victoria laughed immediately. "Fake membership cards are getting impressive these days." The security manager took the card with obvious annoyance. But the moment he looked closely, his face completely changed. His posture stiffened. The color drained from his face. The room suddenly became silent. The manager swallowed nervously. "Sir, I sincerely apologize. Mr. Brooks is the majority owner of this casino group." A woman near the bar almost dropped her wine glass. Victoria stopped smiling. The same investors who had mocked Ethan seconds earlier suddenly avoided eye contact like nervous schoolchildren. Ethan calmly looked around the room. His voice stayed soft, which somehow made the silence feel heavier. "My father cleaned casino floors in California for 26 years, he said. "Rich men talk to him exactly the way you talk to me tonight." Nobody moved. Ethan glanced at Victoria. People who judge others by clothes usually reveal more about themselves than the person standing in front of them. Victoria forced a weak smile. "I think this whole thing became a misunderstanding." Ethan shook his head slowly. "No, a misunderstanding is missing information." This was arrogance. The poker lounge remained completely silent as Ethan walked toward the VIP table. Because for the first time that night, everyone realized the richest man in the room had arrived dressed like the poorest one.